Well, hello everyone. It has been a hot minute since I have been on here to talk with all of you. I hope the audio is okay because the cicadas are really making a lot of noise. I arrived safely in Japan, which is where I am right now. So in the couple of weeks that I have not been active on here, a few things have happened. One, from my end, has been that life has been just very busy. Catching up with old friends, making new friends. I went to this acting class, which was absolutely amazing. And also just kind of revisiting my favorite places in town. That's something I don't do too much of, but I always try to make sure I go to, my favorite station and go to my favorite coffee shops, which is a lot of times ends up being Starbucks. Just kind of refilling on, my comfort foods and just being in spaces that I like to be in. I have vlogged a couple of times. I will be posting those after this video, but I felt like I needed to give you all a proper update about what's been going on in my life before posting from fun things that I've been doing in Japan. Second, as I am sure most of you who follow me are aware of, so the country that I've been living in, Cambodia, and its dear neighbor, Thailand, have gotten into very heated disputes. That is a very light way to put it. Some don't call it a war, others do. There has been quite a bit of turmoil that has been going on for years. I actually decided to make this video today because actually today was the day I was supposed to fly back to Cambodia. But with everything going on, I just decided I need a little bit more time to just kind of process things here. It is really hard for me to see people so upset, and I completely understand because it is a very personal and sensitive topic. What if one of my countries went to war? I would probably be really upset. But I've just been trying to stay away from posting so much on social media during this time. It is fact that there are so many displaced people now from the border on both sides, I believe. But it is a fact that people are having to uproot their lives. A lot of Cambodians and Thai people, they do share both languages across the border and they do business there. And now a lot of that is disrupted. In terms of people from the city, Phnom Penh, where I'm living, the news that I've heard is that people are just very affected by it emotionally. What people post has changed. A lot of it is related to what's going on or about helping out the refugees, which is really great. However, I do think it is unfortunate if and when people start to use their social media platforms as a way to kind of get more views, show their relevance. I don't think everyone who is speaking up about it or who is trying to raise, awareness about what the situation is on the ground there. And I do think it's important to address it, I know it has kind of been a strange time for myself. One, not being there and this occurring, just that in itself is a lot to process. Yeah, and just trying to really get a clear view of what life is looking like over there. I do think social media often does highlight the most kind of negative part. Even world events, social media often can just really highlight and pull out the worst, or that will catch people's attention, or could affect people in a really negative way. I apologize if my speaking and my processing is not clear. I'm honestly still processing everything. I'm glad that they did have a ceasefire, although things are still continuing. I'm really glad that we had that call for peace once. I do hope that the situation will continue to de-escalate. And I know people feel very, very, very deeply about this topic, as people should and as people would. But I just really hope, especially in this day of social media, I hope all of us take the time to really step back, to really just process what's going on and not jump to conclusions. For myself, it has been a very strange few weeks. I am grateful to be near family and friends who have been just very supportive of me. Even though, they haven't been to Cambodia or they, don't really have a connection to Cambodia, but just how they've been able to support me personally has been huge. I really am grateful to all of you if you're watching. I don't know if y'all are watching. So my timeline, I was planning to go back to Cambodia from today, but with everything going on, I decided I will be spending a little bit more time here in Japan. My videos that I'll be posting from now, they will be from the last couple weeks of just things that I've been doing. And I hope that nobody takes that and thinks, oh, she doesn't care about the situation. Not, no, like my heart is always for people. And yes, I do want to address, what's going on. I guess this is my video to kind of like address, like, yes, I'm aware. Yes, what's happening is not cool. I don't think any of us thought that we would be in this situation. Us, I mean, my fellow friends who are living in Cambodia, as well as my Cambodian peers. I don't think any of us really saw it coming. Yeah, my hope is just that things will de-escalate. It is an interesting fact that this year marks the 50th year since the Khmer Rouge started in 1975, which was a very, very, very dark time of history in Cambodia, if you didn't know. And it also marks the 80th year since World War II, since the bombings then. And so if y'all know me, yes, I speak perfect English. Yes, I am half American. However, I've spent very few years in the United States. And so in terms of cultural identity or sense of belonging, I definitely feel that closer. Could feel that more in Japan as well as a little bit in Cambodia. So yeah, so this year is kind of a significant year, both with the 50th as well as the 80th anniversary of the bomb. And so yeah, it is a very kind of heavy time, heavy feeling. What I have been grateful for is that, right now, my friends in Phnom Penh are all safe. Japan right now is safe. I'm grateful for nature. I'm grateful for the greenery. 2025 has, I think it's been a really unexpected year for a lot of people. I don't know if it has been for you. If it's been a great year, I love it. And let me know in the comments what kind of year it's been for you. As heavy and as hard as life or things have been, I really just do hope that we're all able to just cut out the extra noise. I think there's just so much extra noise in social media and just distractions. And so I've been kind of taking a step away from my Instagram and YouTube as well, which I apologize. My phone is quite full, so I'm gonna wrap things up. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I genuinely and sincerely hope that we're all able to just kind of really cherish every day that we have, because we really never know what each day holds. Even if we feel like our life is so mundane, or maybe our life is so exciting, but yeah, we really don't know what each day holds. And I think the best thing we can do is to really, step back, look at our priorities, who are our priorities, and live to our fullest each day. I guess that's all I want to say. I hope it wasn't too scattered or all over the place. And for anyone else who's living abroad and has family in Cambodia or is planning to be there or is there, and if you're feeling just in a really strange place and don't know how to process it, just know you're not alone. And again, my phone ran out of space. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.